another YouTube, another Sunday, favourite day of the week, getting everything ready for tomorrow. And I said I am heading home and I need to prep and plan for the week ahead and just get ahead of myself. And a lot of girls struggle when they're like, I'm traveling, Ciara, like I can't sign up to the program until like I have all my travel done and blah de blah de blah. And girls, you will continue to make those excuses up for yourself if you don't choose yourself now. Make good choices, know how to make it part of your lifestyle. So I said, while I'm actually prepping and planning for the week ahead, why not bring it along? But first of all, number one, I got these Meta glasses for my birthday. I don't know if you can see the Ray-Ban. Can you see? They're Ray-Bans, and they are like take pictures, videos, amazing. So I'm gonna do a different YouTube on that. The case is gorgeous. Look at the case, so nice. It has the charger and all on the inside. So setting them up, and I went and got a nice coffee this morning, went for a walk, got some steps in, sat by the pool. We've changed ways and I love it. I'm getting ready for the week. I'm traveling tomorrow. I'm on basically prep at the minute. I haven't dieted in over a year. I haven't dieted properly since the bodybuilding competition, because and that was over a year ago, like a year today. I just wasn't in a good position with like cravings, and I was like, I always tracked and mindfully ate. I know what I'm eating, I know what I don't want, and what I put into my body is good. I always like to feel good, but I didn't diet in like a year, and I was doing high rocks. I needed extra food. I was up at like 2,500 calories at one point, and then it just took a little bit of a toll on my body, and I was like, I just missed my weight training. I missed that solid tight feeling. I love going in and like pushing hard. I still run as well. I do one run a week, maybe two. But yeah, I am doing a shoot at the end of July, not in Ireland, somewhere very different, and I was like, today I need to be ahead of myself if I want to be prepped, organised and ready for the week ahead really. So what I'm going to do is I've ordered some food shop, because when you are leaving, I'm obviously getting rid of everything and I didn't want to throw to waste, but I just said I would freeze some stuff. So first up on the agenda is my breakfast, and I know you're probably like, wait, what time is it? It's actually 3 o'clock here and I haven't had meal one yet, just because I was out getting stressed. I was catching up with some calls, like working, and when your calories are a little bit lower and you haven't dieted in a while, you be hungry. So different things that I got for the flight. I got beef jerky, so like this isn't obviously on pan, but it's gonna be part of, like, instead of a protein yogurt, I can't bring anything like that really for me. I got eggs for now. I'm gonna have some eggs, a bagel, and then I had some turkey rashers, and I'm gonna have some smoked salmon in the morning before I head. And then I got some steak and sweet potato for the flight. I just don't like chicken when it's like, it just doesn't taste great. So I'm gonna chop up this sweet potato, didn't buy loads, and I'm gonna make my oats. Overnight oats is number one. Is going to be a meal with protein in it, Greek yogurt, and then I have berries in there as well. Got some dark chocolate. If you know me too, I am obsessed. Like, it's a little bit ridiculous at this point how obsessed I am with bagels. I don't know if it's the ones here, but like these Thomas bagels, they hit very different. Yeah, so oats is coming with me. Steak and sweet potato, and then I've got the beef jerky, and I'll have a coffee as well along the way. But just the time zone, I don't land in until tomorrow morning at like, or no, Tuesday morning, sorry, today is Sunday. I land in Tuesday morning at like 10 a.m, but it's only like 5 a.m. America time, so like I'm going throughout the night. But that's the plan. I've got a stopover in between. I go from Miami to Chicago, 2-hour layover, and then I go from Chicago to Dublin. And people are like, are you going to Dubai? Like, where are you going? Now I'm coming home. We've got an event at the end of May, and I am so buzzing to see everyone. I'm excited to go back for a catch up. I feel like when the weather is nice at home, you actually don't mind going back. It's like the weather really does like make such an impact, and that's why I love living in the sun. But yeah, that's really it. That's the plan for today. So come along, enjoy. I hope you take some note. Always look at like high protein options, get your water in. I've also got some electrolyte sachets with me for the flight, and just like working ahead of myself, so when I get to the airport I'm not looking for a wrap or something that I'm going to be like, oh, it doesn't really taste that good. And on the flight, you know what the food is like some people love plain food. I actually do like it, but it just makes me feel really shit. because I get off and I'm like full of water. I've been sitting for the whole flight, and I land and I'm like, oh my goodness gracious me, what is happening? So that's the plan anyways. Yeah, just thought I'd bring you along. So let's get started. Let's get the breakfast going. I've had a lot of coffee. Well, I had one coffee. I got this one today, an Americano, sugar-free vanilla, a drop of soy milk, and that's really it. I'm packed and everything, so I'm way ahead. I'm very organised at the minute. It's amazing, and that's the way it should be. Fail to prepare, prepare to fail. So come along. Okay, fridge is looking empty, obviously because I'm leaving, but let's get straight in. Got the ingredients. So we've got baked oats, some honey, baking powder, dark chocolate, eggs, some 0% Fage yogurt, and some frozen mixed berries. And that's what's going down. Oh, tin foil. So we're going to use cracking bag. Okay. So first up, make sure that you have your greaseproof paper so that it doesn't stick. I think I already scanned. You just tap if you want to change it. Go into grams, and then I'm gonna go with 50 grams. So 50 grams of oats, dark chocolate, 35 to 36 grams of protein, and that's going to be meal one. So it's just so easy to get protein in when you're smart about it. So lift the ring. All right. Put them into the air fryer, and I always say for my girls, I always say to people, like, make sure that you put these, do them the night before, so it takes 2 seconds to make. Like say for example when you're getting ready in the morning, all you have to do is put them into the air fryer while you're getting ready, 10 minutes, and it's good to go. Look at this little thing, isn't that so cute? A honey bear. So cute. Baking powder, I'm not too fussed on what I do for this, to be honest. Now, depending on obviously how many oats you are having, you might need less, you might need a little bit more. Sometimes it does go a little bit runny if you haven't got a lot. 50 grams, so just press 0 back at the scale. So what I'll do here is just change my fitness pal. Don't have a panic attack. Take your bagel out in the morning, and it's really that simple. And I think sometimes we overcomplicate it. I know when we have a lot of girls on the team that are joining, they're like, oh, but like, how do you swap it? And like, how much do you have? And it's like, girls, sometimes you just have to play around with it a little bit on my fitness pal and to see what will work best for you. So there we go. That's like an extra, that was like 8 grams. So I'll go a little tiny little bit more. Fire eggs. So there we go. An extra like 12, I'd say. And it starts coming into this consistency. I'll show you now. Doesn't have to be anything perfect or spectacular. Just some oats, really. Berries in. If you're not in a dieting phase and you like to change it up, Biscoff, personally, I think is quite dangerous. Because let's be real, we all love to lick the spoon and eat a little bit more than what's required. Let's go a tiny bit more. More grams. I'll put that in the fridge, and then that's meal 1 ready to go. Correct. And then we'll go into meal 2 after I eat, because I need to have some food for it. I'm absolutely starving. So I'm gonna have my meal now, and then I'm having this salmon, eggs, and then what I'll go in with is a steak. Sweet potato I'll start chopping up now, and then I'll put that into water for a few minutes, let it get a little bit softer, and then I'm going to season them, flavour them up, and put them into the air fryer. You have to season and flavour stuff up and give it a little bit of love. But you're secretly on the phone here, and they can hear you, but they can't see you. Add me on. Yeah. So tell me, it's a full mix, isn't it? You even put cinnamon on the sweet potatoes. I'm going to do that tonight. your season. This is what you do. So, ciao Bella, ciao YouTube, bye. And just like that, I've got morning cardio done. Ooh. There we go. I've got morning cardio done. The plan right now is I woke up feeling not too well. Wow, like feeling pretty sick. So I'm gonna have 3 eggs, salmon, a bagel, and then I have my oats in the air fryer ready to go. Beef jerky there. I'm not gonna bring the steak on the flight with me, and just hydrate and get a load of water into me because, yeah. Other than that though, we're busy. We're on the go. I'm excited. I'm prepped. Last few little bits now, and we're done. I got cardio done. Went for a nice morning walk. I'm literally a weirdo trying to soak up every little last bit of sun. I'm like, anywhere I see it coming out, I'm like just sitting there. But yeah, that's the plan anyways. A few businessy things going on behind the scenes that are naturally a little bit stressful, of course, on a Monday morning. What would you expect? But yeah, let's go. Ready to get like showered. I'm on 2 minds. I've got my tracksuit with me, and it's just so hot here now that I'm like, do I bring the tracksuit and change when I stop over at Chicago? We'll see. I need to get ready. It's actually ridiculous because every time I leave, I always think I'm traveling light. Like, it's honestly at this point, it's like, don't bother even saying that because you're not traveling light. Like, I could not just be me. I moved all my furniture, everything in, buy a house. I love you so much. And I'll see you soon. Anyone else do that when they just love it. They live. Like, I'd stay here forever if I didn't have to go. But I'm excited to see everyone. Like, you always think that you have everything.
You need jewelry shoes with your bag, with your...
Yeah, your shoes, what outfits are gonna look nice. I've got my laptop, my work. We've got a lot of stuff going on here.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
How long you say in London?
2 weeks.
2 weeks?
Is it a normal day when you go to pick up your bestie? Thought I'd bring you along the vlog for the week while we're here because why fucking not? Pick a date up, she just landed in, but better get off my phone, there's a guard.
Get it, shawty, get it, shawty, get it, shawty. She's back.